Hey guys, before this video starts, I just wanted to let you know that this video is a little bit of a guinea pig experiment. While we will be doing science experiments in the video, I'm also playing around with making things a little bit more fancy and including different aspects. This video included a friend of mine named Drake. He is actually my friend's 7-year-old son, and I included him by having him on video chat on my phone. I really loved having him to be a part of it. It was really fun having someone else there to bounce off of. I know that he really enjoyed the things that we did. However, it was a little awkward having him on my phone. And next time I want to include somebody who is not with me in a video, I will be using a different platform. But I just wanted to kind of prelude that. It's a little bit difficult to hear. You can't really see him, but if you do listen, you can hear him, and he has some really great things to say about the experiments we're doing. So I hope you enjoy this video, and I will see you soon. Bye! Hi friends, it's Miss Simone. We are coming up on Easter weekend, so I wanted to do some excellent science experiments with you guys. Ha ha ha, was that punny? So today I am here with my friend Drake. He cannot see you guys, but hopefully you guys can see him. Say hi, Drake. You wave and say hi? No? Oh, there he goes. Okay, Drake is 7 years old, and he is going to help us with some of these experiments. So just like everybody else, Drake is at home. I am at my home, but we are talking virtually, which is pretty cool, right, Drake? Mm-hmm. All right. So first, let's just talk about eggs. Here we have an egg. What color is this egg? Can you tell, Drake? What color is this egg? Can you tell?
Brown.
Brown. Do you know what other colors eggs come in?
White and spotted.
That's right. They can also be blue or green. Did you know that?
At one point, but I forgot.
Oh, okay. And let's see, friends at home, can you guys tell me what animal do we get our eggs from? What animal? Do you know, Drake?
Yeah.
What animal do we get our eggs from that we eat?
Chickens.
Chickens, that's right. Do other animals lay eggs, Drake?
Yeah. Birds.
Birds?
Birds. Crocodiles.
Crocodiles, snakes, yeah. So reptiles and fish and birds, these all lay eggs. But we eat chicken eggs. So, go ahead.
And there are also echidnas, and that's one of the only mammals that lays eggs.
What is it called?
Echidna.
Echidna?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know about that. Pretty cool. Okay.
It looks kind of like a hedgehog.
Kind of like a hedgehog? Neat. I'll have to look that up.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have two different kinds of eggs here. We have, this one is a boiled egg, which means that it is cooked. And over here we're gonna get a raw egg. Oh, and this one's kind of speckled, huh? You can see how it's kind of speckled. Now, Drake, I don't know if our kids at home know, but do you know what raw means? What does it mean that our egg is raw?
It means that it has either you have just taken it or you just bought it and haven't cooked it at all.
Yeah, it's not cooked. So when we boil an egg, it looks like this, right? It's hard
Yeah.
and it's a little squishy. and it's kind of like a ball. But before we boil our egg, that's when it's all runny and yolky and icky and can get messy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you have 2 eggs that are in their shell still, do you know how to tell which one is boiled and which one is raw? Do you know how to tell, Drake?
No.
No, it's tricky, right? So there's a special way that the egg spins. So, oh, we're a little off balance here. Let's see. So let's see. Let's do one at a time. First, let's do the raw egg. There goes the raw egg. And then let's see what happens when we spin the boiled egg. Did you notice a difference?
Yeah.
What did you notice, Drake?
The boiled egg spirals.
Yeah, it went a little faster too, huh?
Yeah.
And let's see, when we spin the raw egg and then we try to stop it, it kind of wants to keep moving. But when we spin the boiled egg and we stop it, it stops right away. Why do you think that is? Friends at home, why do you think that is? Drake, do you have a guess at why that is?
I think, honestly, I don't know, but
It's tough. That's okay that you don't know.
that it is because the boiled egg, since it's going faster, I think that's how it was.
Yeah, that's how it is. The boiled egg spins faster. Much faster.
Yeah, and since it goes faster, if you stop it, it will stay stopped.
Yeah.
Even though that sounds kind of weird because you would think if it goes faster, then it would be harder to stop it.
Yeah.
No?
Well, so what it is that in the boiled egg, we have a solid, right? Our egg has been cooked and it's a solid. But in our raw egg, everything is still liquid. You can shake it around and you can hear the liquid in there. And that liquid makes it go a little slower and it makes it a little harder to stop. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so we have done talking about eggs, and we've talked about raw eggs and boiled eggs and how to tell the difference. Now we're going to do an experiment. Was that funny? Okay. It was a little funny, thank you. Okay, so I have 2 glasses here. You see those, Drake? I'm going to get my glass of water, or my pitcher of water. We're going to fill just 1 glass up. Oops, I think a buggy got in there. Now remember, friends, I am on my porch. So if you see me pouring water out, it's because I am outside. Do not pour water out inside. All right, so we're going to pour some water in here. And we're going to leave the other glass empty right now. We're going to use a raw egg. I'm going to put it in a spoon to help me drop it down. And we're going to put it in the water and see what happens. Drake, do you think that it's going to sink or float?
Sink.
Sink? Friends at home, do you think it's going to sink or float? All right, let's see. I'm going to put it down in there. It sank. It sank right down. Okay, now let's fill our other glass. In this glass, we're going to put some salt in. Drake, do you think we should put a little bit of salt or a lot of salt?
In between.
In between? Okay, you tell me when to stop, okay? Should we stop?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. All right, now let's mix it up. Mix mix it up.
Just be the kind of salt on the top.
What was that?
You don't want a kind of salt on the top.
Yeah. Yeah. And we don't want it to all settle at the bottom. We want it mixed in with our water. Okay. Now let's take our egg out of this water, the regular water. We're going to put it in the salt water. Now, friends at home, what do you think is going to happen? Is it going to sink or float? Ah, good guess. What do you think, Drake? Sink or float?
It's going to float.
You think it's going to float? All right, let's see. Oh, it's floating! That's so cool. Drake, how did you know that it was going to float?
Because if you put salt in it, it will float.
But what does the salt do?
So, the salt makes it more dense.
It does, yeah. So when it's dense, the water or the egg is not as heavy. So it doesn't go down as far, right? It has more resistance to keep it up, right?
Mm-hmm.
You were telling me earlier about a sea, a body of water that has salt in it like this, right?
Yes, the Dead Sea, which is actually not a sea, it's a lake. But the Dead Sea has so much salt in it that even people can float in it.
Yeah.
And also, there's way too much salt for there to be any life in it.
Oh. And it's so salty that can people drown in that, or do they just float up?
They float.
Yeah, they just float, right? That's really cool. So that's what's happening with our egg here. So let's see. Let's pour some of our water out of our regular water. Remember, I'm outside. We're not pouring water on our kitchen floors. All right. Now we're going to take our egg out of here and put it to the side. Now remember also, this is a raw egg. This is not a boiled egg. So a boiled egg might be a little different. Okay, we're going to put our egg in our water with half regular water. And we're going to pour the salt water in there, and we're going to see what happens when we do that. Whoop. What's happening? Is it floating, Drake?
No, not really.
Kind of. It's kind of in the middle, right? Because it doesn't have...
It's not quite floating, but it's not quite not floating.
Yeah, it's kind of in the middle because it's not as dense as the full salt water, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also because it's heavier.
Because it's heavier, yeah, that's right. So there we go. That's our first excellent experiment. All right. I keep making a bad joke. Oh, are you just sick of me making that joke?
Yeah, not quite yet. I mean, you only used it 3 times.
I've only used it 3 times? Okay. All right, now we're going to do a test to see how strong our eggshells are. So this one, I have not tested out beforehand, so we will see how well it works. All right, we're going to put a bag there. We're going to put our eggs. Can you see, Drake? Okay.
Yeah.
We're going to put an egg here. See if it's going to stay. Need a more level table, huh? Okay. Now, to test how strong these eggs are, we're going to stack books on them. What do you think of that?
Well, that's going to crack them pretty quick depending on how heavy the books are.
You think it's going to... Yeah, probably. So what we're going to use are... Oh! Miss Simone's textbooks from college, which lots of your mommies and daddies can tell you. Are textbooks really heavy, Drake?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, you don't, now, since they're from college, you don't care about getting them eggy.
Well, I do care about getting them eggy, actually. So I'm gonna put another piece of paper between the eggs and the book,
That makes sense.
so that my books don't get too eggy. Okay, are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. How many books do you think it will take to break the eggs, Drake?
I'm guessing 4.
4? Okay. Friends at home, how many eggs do you think it will take to break the how many books do you think it will take to break the eggs? Well, if we could get my eggs to stay still, that would be the first step, right? Okay. All right, here we go. Here's 1. I don't hear a crack yet. All right. 2. Ooh, they're rolling around.
It's kind of like a seesaw.
It kind of is like a seesaw. You're right. Here, let me position this so you can maybe see a little better.
I don't
Okay.
think they cracked it.
I don't think they've cracked yet. So we've got 2,
3.
3.
Nope, they didn't crack.
Here's a 4th. 4. 5.
It's gonna crack soon.
You think so?
Yeah.
Ah, there it went. 5 books. We could whoa, sorry Drake, you fell. We can put 5 college textbooks on an egg before it breaks. There we go. You know what? And only one of the eggs cracked. The other one still looks pretty good. You see?
Mm-hmm.
So why do you think, Drake, why do you think the egg, so we think eggs are really fragile, right? They can break easily, right? We have to be careful with them.
Well, yeah, but that's just because if they fall on the ground, they're going at a high velocity. And if you throw them, they're also going at a high velocity.
That's right. So it takes some force to break an egg, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So also,
But if you throw it hard enough, it easily breaks.
yeah. So also the shape of the egg is important because the shape of the egg helps it distribute weight. So if something's on top of it, it won't break as easily because it distributes the weight with the shape. So I bet we could have probably gotten more books on top if I had a more level surface and maybe we had a couple other things to help us out. But I think that was pretty cool, right? That was pretty good seeing 5 books. Was that our number 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 books. All right. So those are all of the excellent experiments that I have today. Thank you to Drake for joining us. Can you say bye, Drake?
Bye.
Wave. All right. I hope you guys have a great Easter weekend. I miss you, and I will see you soon. Love you. Mwah. Hey guys, thanks for watching our video. I hope you liked it. I hope that you guys try out these experiments. In the about section down there, or the comments, I'm going to put all of the information that you guys need to do this stuff at home, all of the information about materials you need, links to different websites that have these experiments and more. And I want to ask you guys, if you have something that you want to see, please put it in the comments. Let me know if you want to see an art activity next, if you want to see a story, if you want to go on a nature walk, lots of different things. Let me know what you guys want to see. All right. Love you. Thank you. Bye-bye.